idly by and done nothing. And it's banned in Arkansas and Alabama, and it has been for 10 years. And, you know, they're not working on those states trying to remove the ban.
And forgive me, what's you said AKA?
The American Kratom Association.
Okay. All right, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Representative Parkinson.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And Representative, you know, I told you I was going to support your bill. But, you know, honestly, after hearing her testimony, I'm a little bit conflicted about, you know, which way to go. And I wanted to make sure I told you that before we voted so it wouldn't look like it was an ambush. Is there any way for, and I'm kind of along the lines of Speaker Zachary, that we can separate the natural stuff from the synthetic stuff? Because she, I mean, the young lady, she obviously has a very compelling testimony, and you know, and from you know what she came from to where she is now. And I'm wondering if there are other people, well, looking out in the audience, obviously there are other people that have dealt with the same thing. And I'm not trying to disrupt your bill, but would you be amenable to rolling for a week so we can just have that conversation? Or
I am going to carry the bill as it's written.
Yeah, understood.
I firmly believe that natural does not equal safe.
Yes, ma'am.
There's way too much contaminated products out there.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Representative Parkinson. Chairman Hicks.
Thank you, Chairman. Chair Lady Hilton Haynes, thank you for carrying this legislation. I think, you know, one of the most important parts of this is whenever we was doing the vapes and all that, I went to some of these stores and I was amazed at how many of these pills and how much of this was on the shelves readily available. And the problem is I know how this goes, and I know that ultimately who this winds up in the hands of is our kids. And that's what scares me about this, is it's just so easy to get. And people don't understand what it can do to you, and people can really, it leads to other drugs down the road. I know, you know, where that can lead you. And so I appreciate your hard work on this. I appreciate your dedication. I think it's extremely important moving forward that we ban it. I don't think that it needs to be on any shelf in the state of Tennessee, and I'm glad to hear that we're going to be sort of leading the way in the eastern part of the United States to really bring it forward and show that there's a problem, and I'm excited about it. So thank you for your hard work on this. Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you.
Any further discussion? Chair Lady Hilton Haynes, I just want to say, my first bill, I think, that I carried 16 years ago was something called Molly's Plant Food. The kids were buying across convenience stores all across the state. But I had the unfortunate experience of being with someone who was detoxing in Kratom in a duck blind in December. And it was the most terrible thing that I'd ever seen. And I have talked to medical providers and one of the things that we fought in this state was the NAS problem as it related to opioids, particularly in Upper East Tennessee, where mothers and their babies were dramatically affected by this. I had the pleasure of helping that person who was detoxing in the duck blind with me get the help that they need. They had to spend 50 days. I talked to a gentleman that provides inpatient care, and I said, this is phenomenal. When I picked him up on the side of the road, went to get gas in his car, I had to walk by glass cases filled in a convenience store with nothing but Kratom in them, knowing that he had to walk by that to use the restroom before I took him back to get his car. The facts are that when I asked him what this was like, he said it was worse to detox from Kratom than it was heroin. And that's what he sees in his practice, and we have made it legal in this state several years ago. I appreciate your work. I also want to say thanks to the governor who put this in his AA this year. I do think that Chairman Hicks and I, this was a bill that we saw that quite frankly, we were going to do everything within our power to fund. I think it's good that the governor's recognized the importance of this, and I appreciate for your advocacy and your strong stance on this from the moment we walked through the doors the second Tuesday in January. And so I think it's really important that we protect citizens. This is what we're called to do right here. And so I appreciate your work. There are always exceptions to the rule, but most of the people that I've talked to as it relates to this and the byproducts of it want their families back. And unfortunately, there are family members back. And so I appreciate you and your diligent work on this. I look forward to seeing it go forward. But do the members have any other questions? Seeing none, are we ready to vote? Madam Clerk, would you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 1649 moving to full finance, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change their vote? Hearing none, seeing none, Madam Clerk, please open the board for a vote. Or please call the vote. My apologies.
Mr. Chairman, you have 12 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 1649 moves to full finance.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and committee.
Chairman, our members, we're going to go back to item number 15, which was without objection, that was previously rolled to the Hill. Item number 15, House Bill 2570 by Chairman Kumar. Chairman Kumar, we have a motion and second on your bill. Chairman Kumar, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
I can't. I can't with the fucking lies. I'm going to keep my cool right now because I know KDA is watching. I am going to wait for Jen and Kelly to get back home and settle down, decompress. We will live stream the replay of this, and we will talk about what happened, what they went through in that building. I was there on the 11th. I cannot with this bullshit ass fucking lies. This is a strategic move from KDA. They want to win their lawsuits. They want to be able to go to court and say, well, look what Louisiana did. Look what Tennessee did. They want to fluff up their lawsuits. I wasn't able to live stream the whole thing because I was testifying in another state. You know, remote testimony, and KDA member was at that one as well. Talking about we're all pretty much we're all paid by the AKA to be there. Bullshit. I don't get paid to do what the fuck I do. I don't think it's a done deal yet, Megan. That's so bad. So fucking bad. All this is like a bunch of narcissistic people that want to be right. Helton Haynes has the opportunity to amend the bill and regulate Kratom and fucking ban 7OH. Yeah, Dave, they think they're leading like they're fucking Superman. They ain't leading shit but people into fucking despair and anguish. Yeah, whole leaf kratom does not pass the 8-factor analysis for federal scheduling. What the fuck makes a state think that it's automatically, oh, we're going to find a loophole and make it pass an 8-factor analysis? Get the fuck out of here. It's not a done deal yet. Oh my God. I am exhausted, but I will not give up. I will not fucking give up. You guys shouldn't give up either. I'm telling you, this is done on purpose. This is fucking done on purpose. They're trying to drain the resources of not only us, advocates that are out here on the front lines. Sorry if you guys are hearing an echo. They're trying to drain us. They're trying to tire us. They're trying to, exhaust us. They're trying to drain the resources of the AKA and the GKC and the Better Health for Botanics, Better Botanics for, I'd never get their name right, but they're trying to drain us. And they're doing this on purpose. They think that we're just going to roll over and take it up the ass. No. Yeah, he lied. He lied in Delaware. Yep. I ain't even going to say his name. KDA member lied in Delaware, as always. And they never disclose that they are part of lawsuits or will be part of lawsuits. I called and emailed everyone, and they were saying they were pondering and on the fence, and now this, and yes, they are. Yeah. Watching these hearings, it's especially Helton Haynes. It's like, if you scratch my back, I'll scratch your back type of situation. We see it all the time. We saw it in Utah. They voted it through, Jordan. You did amazing. You did amazing in Delaware. And Megan tells Sean he did amazing too. Okay, I'm going to end this till I got to go freaking. There's another hearing happening today and another one. So I'm going to end this and go collect myself. I'm just so fucking frustrated. It is just. This is insane. I don't know what the next step is going to be, Jordan. I don't know. It votes out of the Finance Ways and Means. I don't fucking know the next step. Every damn state's different. Yeah, it passed through. It passed through with what was it? I took a picture of that shit. 12 yays. 12 yays. Yeah, Crystal. We're all exhausted. We're all fucking exhausted. And based on my advocacy throughout the years, it's because of that fuck-ass 7OH. And 7OH is KDA's best friend. So if you take it, fine. I don't give a fuck if you take it, but just know that you're taking Kratom down. You're contributing to the downfall of fucking Kratom. Get back on Kratom. I'm so damn frustrated. This is all a strategic move. All these fucking bitch asses want to get lawsuit money. What the fuck you gonna do after you win your lawsuit? You gonna is that gonna be your chill time to where you can finally grieve? No, the fuck you ain't. Fucking money's the root of all evil. There's an AKA webinar tonight, so make sure you guys attend that. Make sure y'all attend that. Andrew, if you can show up to that hearing, you show up. Get over there. Get to that hearing. But yeah, there's an AKA webinar tonight at. See, I am pulled in so many different directions. I don't even understand how Mac does it. How Mac does this crap. Let me go find the AKA webinar so I can tell you what time, because I already forgot. It's going to be 6:30 my time, so 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. Oh, you didn't get it? Okay, yeah, I'll send you the link. And can someone post where we can see and be in these? Be in what? What are you talking about? It is all about the money. Has everybody seen that YouTube video from the DPF hunt? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm not. Oh, you ain't talking to me, Megan, but I'm like, I'm not on Facebook anymore, so I can't. You gotta sign up. Are you on the AKA email list? Like, you need to sign up for that, because that's where they send out all the info. Okay, I'm gonna go decompress before this next hearing pops off. I may or may not live stream it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I'll see y'all on the flip side. I'm gonna go decompress because I know KDA be watching my shit. What's up, KDA? How you doing there? Yeah, how's the grieving process going? Oh, you ain't healing? Oh, I know why you ain't healing. Because I too have dealt with death myself. But guess what that led me? An active addiction like y'all are currently in. Okay, bye everybody.